My question is specifically to Michelle and Olatunde. And it's a little bit spoilery, so I'm going to be as vague as possible. What was the thought process behind using the species that serves as this season's main antagonist? And was there any worry that you might, or what the consequences might be of demystifying a species that existed previously in Star Trek?
Tenderly worded.
Oh, go.
It's difficult. Well, we shouldn't talk about it.
I think they were name checked in the clip we saw, so I don't think it's too spoilery. But
okay. So can we say the word?
The Breen?
Yeah. Breen. I coughed. I'm so sorry. We put a lot of we put a great deal of thought into that, and we're very intentional about choosing them. We knew that in terms of an antagonist this season, we always want to have scary antagonists, but we never just want them to be one-note bad. You can see a lot of that in the Maul and Lot characters in terms of how they were developed and how we learn more about them. But in terms of the Breen specifically, what was very appealing about them as antagonists is that in Star Trek we don't know a lot about them. Really, they haven't been in that many episodes, they haven't been explored, but when we have seen them, they have been very scary. They've got this very specific uniform outfit that they wear, they've got the helmet with the green thing, and they're just scary. And so when you invoke the name the Breen, that already kind of creates shudders with people, so that's an exciting thing. But then to get to explore them and find out, okay, well, who are they beyond just being the scary bad guys back there in the distance? The opportunity to learn more about them as a species, more about their culture, all of that was very appealing, in addition to trying to create the biggest obstacle for our heroes on Discovery to come up against. So that was in terms of the story. Tunde can speak to some of the logistics of that and the look of that and the thought that we put into that part of it.
Yeah, there was a lot of trepidation in bringing the Breen to life, and there were a lot of different versions of the visual effects component. You know, when you can see through, when they have that jelly look, and then also a lot of different versions. And Jason Zimmerman, visual effects, did an unbelievable job at that. And then also there was the prosthetic version where you see them green. Hopefully I'm not giving away too much here, but whoops. But they're, you see, and prosthetics. Glenn Hetrick went through 27 different versions for us to get what you see there on screen. And then there was the costume component with Anthony Tran, who also went through several versions. And we always look back at what was done before, because it's really important for us to honor that. But at the same time, we have to advance it forward with what we know about technology and where Trek is in these days. So yeah, it was a lot of fun, and but the pressure, we always feel the pressure from you and the audience to get it as exactly right as we can.
Well, thank you so much, guys, for answering that. I'm afraid, guys, that is the final question that we're going to be able to take from this panel, but I have to ask one more question very quickly to you, David Ajala, because you're here with me on stage. If you could say one sentence for everyone here to take away from you to remember. Maybe it's about the series, maybe it's about life. What would you say?
What if you fall? Oh, but my darling, what if you fly?
Mr. David Ajala, everyone. And not only David Ajala, the rest of our amazing...